Golf, a sport with deep-rooted traditions, has seen remarkable changes since it began in the 15th century. From advances in equipment and rule modifications to the impact of technology, the game has transformed in ways that would astonish its early players. In a way, these changes can be seen replicated in many sports around the world. So without further ado, let's dive into the major changes that have shaped modern golf. In the early 20th century, golf was primarily enjoyed by the elite, with golf clubs serving as exclusive retreats for the wealthy and privileged. These clubs often had strict membership policies that excluded many based on gender, race, and social status. The sport was seen as a pastime for gentlemen, played on private courses that were meticulously maintained but largely inaccessible to the general public. During this period, golf equipment was quite different from what we see today. Clubs were still largely made of wood, with hickory shafts and club heads crafted from materials like persimmon. The golf balls used were either the gutty balls made from gutta percha or the newer rubber cord balls that began to emerge in the early 1900s. These rubber cord balls, introduced around 1901, marked a significant technological advancement, offering greater distance and durability compared to their predecessors. The introduction of steel shafts in the 1920s revolutionized club design. Steel shafts were stronger and more flexible than hickory, allowing for more consistent performance and greater control. This innovation made the game slightly more accessible, as it became easier for players to achieve better results without requiring as much physical strength or skill. Improved club design also meant that golfers could begin to refine their techniques and enjoy the game more fully. The mid-20th century, often referred to as the golden era of golf, was a period of significant growth and transformation for the sport. This era was marked by the advent of television broadcasts, which brought golf into living rooms across the world, and the rise of iconic players who captivated fans with their talent and charisma. The popularity of professional tournaments soared, making golf one of the most followed sports globally. Before the mid-20th century, golf was primarily experienced in person or through radio broadcasts. However, the introduction of television changed everything. The first televised golf event was the 1947 US Open, but it wasn't until the 1950s and 1960s that regular broadcasts of golf tournaments became common. Television brought several key changes to the sport. Fans could now watch tournaments from the comfort of their homes, significantly increasing the sport's visibility and accessibility. Live broadcasts allowed viewers to experience the excitement of tournaments in real time, complete with dramatic moments and tense finishes. Television networks began to focus on the personal stories and rivalries of players, adding a human element to the sport that drew in more fans. The mid-20th century also saw the emergence of legendary players whose skill and personalities transcended the sport, turning them into global icons. Three players in particular stood out. Known as the King, Arnold Palmer was one of the first golfers to achieve superstar status. His aggressive playing style and charismatic personality made him a fan favorite, drawing in crowds not just for his skill, but also for his engaging demeanor. Palmer's career coincided with the rise of televised sports, and he was a true television pioneer. His frequent appearances on TV helped popularize golf among the general public, bringing the sport into living rooms across America and beyond. Over his illustrious career, Palmer won 7 major championships and numerous PGA Tour events, solidifying his place as one of the greatest golfers of all time. Beyond his on-course achievements, Palmer's influence extended to golf course design and a variety of successful business ventures, making him a pivotal figure in the sport's history. Often referred to as the Golden Bear, Jack Nicklaus is widely regarded as one of the greatest golfers in history. His methodical approach and competitive spirit set him apart from his peers, enabling him to dominate the sport for over 2 decades. Nicklaus holds the record for the most major championships won, with an astounding 18 titles. His ability to perform under pressure and his consistency made him a dominant force in golf. Nicklaus's influence extends beyond his playing career. He has made significant contributions to the sport through golf course design, creating some of the world's most renowned courses, and through his philanthropic efforts, particularly in children's healthcare. Nicklaus's enduring legacy is a testament to his impact on and off the golf course. South African golfer Gary Player, known as the Black Knight, due to his signature black attire, was one of the first truly international golf stars, bringing a global perspective to the sport. Player was a pioneer in emphasizing physical fitness in golf, maintaining rigorous training routines that kept him competitive for many years. His dedication to fitness and preparation set new standards for professional golfers. Over his career, Player won 9 major championships and completed the career Grand Slam, joining an elite group of golfers who have won all 4 major titles. Beyond his major victories, Player's international success helped popularize golf worldwide, and his work in course design and charity initiatives has left a lasting impact on the sport. During the Golden Era, golf championships evolved into prestigious events that garnered worldwide attention and significantly elevated the game's stature. Several factors contributed to this rise in prestige, transforming golf from a niche pastime into a globally celebrated sport. One of the key factors was the expanded media coverage brought about by television broadcasts. Major tournaments like the Masters, US Open, the Open Championship, and PGA Championship gained immense popularity as they were beamed into millions of homes. This widespread exposure allowed fans to experience the excitement and drama of these events in real time, fostering a deeper connection with the sport and its players. The visual spectacle of golf courses and the thrilling competition captivated audiences, turning major tournaments into must-watch events. Additionally, the increase in prize money during this period played a crucial role in attracting top talent to the sport. As the financial rewards for winning and placing in tournaments grew, more athletes were drawn to golf, intensifying the competitive nature of the game. The prospect of lucrative earnings not only motivated existing players to elevate their performance, but also encouraged new players to enter the sport, thereby raising the overall standard of play. The rise of international participation further broadened the appeal of golf. More players from around the world began competing in major tournaments, adding diversity to the field and enriching the competitive landscape. This global influx of talent showcased a variety of playing styles and strategies, enhancing the sport's appeal to a worldwide audience. Iconic victories by international players also helped to inspire new generations of golfers in different countries, contributing to golf's expansion as a global sport. In summary, the prestige of golf championships during the Golden Era was fueled by expanded media coverage and greater international participation. These factors combined to elevate the profile of major tournaments, drawing global attention and significantly enhancing the game's popularity and appeal. The late 20th century ushered in a wave of remarkable technological advancements that fundamentally transformed the game of golf. Key innovations in equipment and course design not only enhanced the playing experience, but also pushed the boundaries of the sport. One of the most significant developments was the introduction of metal woods. Replacing traditional persimmon drivers, metal woods made from materials like steel and titanium offered greater durability, larger sweet spots, and enhanced distance. These clubs allowed golfers to hit the ball farther and more accurately, making the game more accessible to a wider range of players. In addition to metal woods, the advent of perimeter-weighted irons revolutionized iron play. By redistributing weight around the perimeter of the club head, these irons increased forgiveness on off-center hits. This innovation helped golfers achieve more consistent shots and improved their overall performance. The game became less punishing for amateur players, encouraging more people to take up golf. The introduction of solid core golf balls marked another leap forward. Unlike the older wound core balls, solid core balls were more durable and provided better distance and control. These balls featured advanced materials and multi-layer construction, optimizing performance for different swing speeds and playing conditions. The increased reliability and performance of solid core balls contributed to lower scores and heightened competition. Alongside these equipment advancements, golf courses embraced innovative design philosophies that transformed the strategic aspect of the game. Renowned course architects like Pete Dye, Tom Fazio, and Jack Nicklaus began designing courses that emphasized strategy and risk-reward scenarios. These courses featured challenging layouts with strategically placed bunkers, water hazards, and undulating greens, requiring golfers to think critically about their shot selection and course management. This era also saw the rise of golf course communities and resorts, making the game more of a lifestyle experience. Courses were designed not only for their playability, but also for their aesthetic appeal, integrating natural landscapes and creating visually stunning environments. These developments helped attract more recreational players and boosted the popularity of golf as a leisure activity. In summary, the late 20th century brought groundbreaking advancements in golf technology and course design. Metal woods, perimeter-weighted irons, and solid-core golf balls revolutionized equipment, making the game more accessible and enjoyable. At the same time, innovative course designs challenged golfers to hone their strategic thinking and course management skills, elevating the overall quality and excitement of the sport. These changes laid the groundwork for the modern game of golf, setting new standards for performance and enjoyment. In recent decades, golf has made substantial progress in embracing diversity and inclusivity, transforming into a sport that welcomes players from all backgrounds. Concerted efforts to break down historical barriers have fostered a more inclusive and vibrant golfing community, making the game more accessible and appealing to a broader audience. One of the most notable areas of progress has been in women's golf. The sport has flourished, with women's professional tours gaining significant recognition and support. Pioneering champions like Annika Sorenstam and Lorena Ochoa have not only excelled on the course, but also served as role models for aspiring female golfers worldwide. Widely regarded as one of the greatest female golfers of all time, Annika Sorenstam dominated the LPGA Tour during her career, winning 72 LPGA tournaments, including 10 major championships. Her exceptional skill and dedication to the sport helped elevate the profile of women's golf globally. Sorenstam's influence extended beyond her playing career. She has been actively involved in promoting golf through her foundation and various initiatives aimed at supporting young female athletes. Hailing from Mexico, Lorena Ochoa became the first Mexican golfer to be ranked #1 in the world. During her career, she won 27 LPGA tournaments, including 2 major championships. Ochoa's success inspired many young golfers in Latin America and beyond. After retiring from professional golf, she has focused on her foundation, which aims to provide educational opportunities for underprivileged children, further contributing to the sport's growth and inclusivity. Players like Tiger Woods have had a profound impact on breaking racial barriers in golf. Woods, with his extraordinary talent and multicultural background, has inspired a new generation of diverse golfers and brought a fresh perspective to the sport. With his arrival on the professional golf scene in the late 1990s, it marked a turning point for the sport. As a player of African American and Asian descent, Woods shattered long-standing racial barriers, becoming a global icon. His accomplishments, including 15 major championships and numerous PGA Tour victories, have set new standards in the sport. Woods' success has had a ripple effect, encouraging greater diversity and inclusivity within the golfing community. He has also inspired his own son, Charlie, who is following in his footsteps and showing promise as a young golfer, symbolizing the ongoing impact of Woods' legacy. Various initiatives and programs have been instrumental in promoting diversity and inclusivity in golf. Organizations like the First Tee aim to make golf accessible to young people from diverse backgrounds by providing affordable opportunities to learn and play the game. These programs emphasize not only golf skills, but also life skills, fostering personal development and inclusivity. Golf clubs and associations worldwide have also adopted more inclusive policies, opening their doors to a broader range of members and hosting events that celebrate diversity. These efforts have helped to create a more welcoming environment for all golfers, regardless of their background. Golf has truly come a long way from its humble beginnings in the 15th century to become a global phenomenon. Originally played with rudimentary equipment on simple courses, the game has evolved into a highly sophisticated sport characterized by cutting-edge technology and meticulously designed courses. Today, golf is celebrated not just for its rich traditions and competitive spirit, but also for its ability to bring people together, fostering a global community of enthusiasts. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to share this video with a fellow golf fan and hit that like and subscribe button for more videos like this.